Northermeteor 710 has joined the stream on Twitch. Plodbot has joined the stream on Twitch. Northermeteor 710 has joined the stream on YouTube. Plod has joined the stream on YouTube.
plod.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy New Year to everybody. How are we doing? It's good to see you. It's January. It's 2026. Apparently, these things happen. Time does timey things. How are we? Who have we got? We've got Lawful Media. Of course we have. Lawful says, Happy New Year, everyone. I was picturing you as Wallace hitting the go live button and your kettle starts automatically. I would love that. What I'd really love is first thing in the morning, hitting a button and having tea made for me first thing. I'm not having to go downstairs and none of that rubbish. Audio sounds a tad muffled. Does in my ears a little bit as well. I don't know why that is. I don't think I've changed anything or even updated anything. Mainly my voice. I think it probably is just my voice. I've got another cold. I'm sorry. I'll move my microphone a little bit closer and that might help. But I think it is actually my voice. I'm a little bit croaky, got a bit of a cold, little bit of a... I'm not going to say I've got a chest infection. I've got a cough. I've definitely got a cough. And I've been clearing my throat like mad just before stream started. So it's all going on down there. It's all a bit horrible. So, yeah, we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. But today we're not playing Bedrock. Ooh, we're going over to the dark side. We're doing a bit of Java today, a bit of Create Mod. So, what's the story here? So, Create Mod. In fact, I don't have a little thing yet. I'll bring it up in a minute. Excuse me. So we started our new Create Mod video, our Create Mod world, on Mr. Beardstone's Perfect World 2 pack. And then he stopped doing that because the new version of Create came out. So he made a whole new pack called Perfect World Post-Production. And what I did is I took my world that I started in Perfect World 2 and then I applied that world to the new pack. So we put Create Mod Post-Production, Perfect World Post-Production. We moved the world over. And it looked like everything was fine and everything had moved over and we hadn't lost anything. But we were wrong. We have lost some things. So, but we've made some progress at the same time. So I'm going to get into the game and then hit the button. There we go. Look at that shiny little Create Mod. There it is. Over there. There. In the opposite corner. I can't reach over there because it's off the camera. But yes, here we are. We are in our world, and we can do all sorts of fancy things because we can fly because we've got a fancy backpack and all of that. Yeah, a few things went missing. So let me show you something that went missing over here. So one thing that went missing was our stairs. Our stairs went completely missing. So I've got new stairs in here. And there are a few other things. So the stuff that was holding the lava in, that had all gone missing. So I've had to put new stuff in around there. What else is missing? In here, this stuff was all still here and it was all fine. But these fluid tanks were completely empty. So there was no lava in there and no water in there. So none of my steam engines were working. It took me ages to figure out what was going on there. And it was just that they needed filling up again. So that is all working, that's all doing nicely. Same thing over here, this lava didn't have any blocks surrounding it, it was just hanging there, it wasn't great. But yeah, a few things. But the main thing is my drilling machine. My drilling contraption has gone missing. And I think actually that isn't due to the pack. I think I might have had a little incident with it and forgotten all about it. So this is my unloady thing for it. Which is missing something here as well, actually. But yeah, that's the unloader, but there's no drilling machine. Sad plot noises. I think it disappeared in the nether and fell into lava. I think that's how we managed to actually lose it. Been a while since you've seen this world. Yeah, next video will be from here. So my mission today is to make a new drilling machine. But I've been busy doing other things. So the main thing I've done is this little setup down here, which might not look like much, but it is much. It's good. So now, instead of, it's a whole create 6 storage stuff. So instead of having to go around my storage and find, you know, all my redstone stuff's here and my create mod stuff's there and my metals are over here and we've got a wood nook and we've got a stone. What do we call a stone one? A stone zone, wood nook. Instead of having to run around here and find all the things, what I can do, I'll just have a quick sleep. What I can now do is go and see my friend the noisy sheep, who I should probably give a name to, but he's fine really. And I'll just go and say, hi sheep, give me some stuff. And it's all categorized, look, it's all categorized. And also I can search for it, so if I want some iron, I can just say, give me some iron. And there's some iron. And he'll send it through, so let's just say I want 2 stacks of iron. I hit send. It comes along in a little package like that. And there's my 2 stacks of iron, just like that. And then I can just dump them in here when I don't want them, and they'll go straight back into the storage. So, yeah, really nice, really nice. So I can get anything out of my storage that I want to, just by having a little word with the sheep, which is great. But yes, I need to make a drill because I want more things, and I need to do mining things to get them. And it's a bit ironic. It's one of these things where some of the things I need to make a decent drill are things I need to go and find in a cave mining somewhere. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start making a little drill, get some resources, and gradually make it bigger. That's kind of the plan. So let's see what I have in the way of drills. I have no drills at all. Okay. So what do I need to make drills? I probably need to move my chat. I'm going to move my chat over there. So I can't remember recipes at all. We need andesite alloy, we need iron nuggets, and we need andesite casings. Okay. So I would like some of those things, please. Andesite. You want andesite alloy? We want andesite casings. They're not going to be in any of those. Unsorted. No. So we've only got andesite alloy. And we wanted... What was the other thing? Was it? It was iron, wasn't it? I think we wanted some sort of iron. One of them. I shall remind myself. Drill. For these drills, yeah, just on iron nuggets, andesite alloy, andesite casing. That's great. So there's our stuff. We're gonna need some wood as well. Let's get those spruce logs out of there. There we go. So there's our 3 things. I've got an axe on me. I'm probably going to need to get another axe. Let's make another axe while I'm here. I'm going to go... I'll have 2 sticks and 3 bits of iron. Good. I love it. Right. Let's pop over to our deployer, which is on the level above. There we go. We're going to give that that axe. I just want to give it to it like that. That's it. And then put them on there. That's it. That's doing the thing. That's also given me tree bark, which we haven't used before, but it's now more useful than it ever used to be, I think. So I'm starting to get through the food quickly in this world. I've noticed that I'm getting hungrier quicker than I ever did in Bedrock Edition. I think in Java your hunger goes down faster, it seems, but also, you know, your when your hunger is full up, you heal up a lot quicker. Your recovery is so much better. Has my axe died? It has. This is why I made a new one. Yeah, you go. Have another axe. I can make as many of those as you like. I was still running, jogging, walking. Yes, I've done run number 4 now. So there's 3 runs per week. So I'm on week 2, run 1. I did that the day before yesterday, whatever day that was. That'd be Saturday, wouldn't it? So yeah, that went really well. There is snow on the ground in the UK at the moment, which makes things a bit interesting. Only today though, so today's not the day for running. And now that I'm back at work, it'll be interesting to see how I managed to get everything in. Okay, so I don't have an armor stand in my. There we go. I don't have an armor stand in here. That's why that isn't going through. I should probably unlock all these drawers now and let just about anything in, because it almost doesn't matter where stuff goes anymore. I'll put. Oops, wasn't going to go there. I'll put the armor stand there. But yeah, maybe I should come and unlock them so that just stuff goes in all the time. It doesn't get backlogged waiting to go in from here. I'm just wondering if I've got tree bark in there. I guess we'll go and make sure we've got tree bark in there, shall we? I've got a kind of a crop zone somewhere. Flowers over there. Is this flowers and crops? I think so. Or were crops further round? I'm not seeing carrots in here. I think it's other kinds of things. Food over there. Oh yeah, here's my other crops. Well, tree bark is neither of those. It's almost wood, isn't it? But I'll put it in here. I don't know where else it should go really. Oh, I've come out on the wrong side. That's the problem with this building. So I never know which way I'm facing. Okay, let's go and do some stuff. Make sure it's safe to run in the inclement weather conditions before each time. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to beat myself up too much if the weather's bad, considering I'm a fairly novice runner anyway. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I want to put those there, and I want to give that to that. That's doing good. But I think we're going to need to make more andesite alloy, aren't we? How do I make that? That's andesite. Andesite alloy. Yeah. Okay, so iron nuggets and andesite, of course. So we're just going to grab a whole lot of andesite, I think, in a minute. I'll make some more alloy. This is the question. I don't know how much I've got of andesite. Might need to grab some more, but actually we didn't have much. We did search for andesite, didn't we? Nilla items, yeah. There's hardly any. Hardly any andesite at all. Not in here yet. No. Okay, so we need to find some andesite at some point, but we should at least be able to make some drills now. So, drill. Make 10 drills. Okay, well that's not too bad. And I think I've got... I don't. I thought I had a minecart thingy already. Okay, so we're gonna need some of them. Furnace. Okay, probably. One of those, please. I'm gonna make some furnaces, and we'll make a minecart. We will make a furnace minecart. That's good. And rail, yes. We will need some rail. I've got loads of it. Stacks, because it's easy to get. A good shout. We will also need the contraption debris. Oh, I'm gonna have to make one. So that's interesting. I think what happened is I had a backpack that had all this stuff in, and I lost the backpack. So my backpack now is... Oh, I do have a... Yeah, this is a different contraption, which doesn't actually have much in it. So it looks like it's the drill, But if I place it down, hills for hills, there's nothing there. Just an empty. It's just, yeah. All the stuff has gone from it. So, but actually, I could have just still used that as a starting point. So yeah, we're going to have to start and make a whole new contraption. Excuse me, using one or other of those. That Hills for Hills is literally just a minecart with furnace now, isn't it? It's been renamed. Yeah, we don't have much in the way of andesite to play with. Right, let's get rid of that. But we are gonna want and that. We're gonna want some storage on our thing, though, aren't we? So I think I've got some barrels already. No barrels? Okay, but I've definitely got some chests. Don't have chests? Okay. Right, in that case, we'll make some barrels. Actually, be better, won't it? What? Oh, I didn't actually. I keep doing this. I select the things I want, and then I forget to actually hit the send button, so it doesn't actually come. You don't hit send, you don't get it. Right, barrel again. I'm so bad at being lazy for the recipes. There we go, 21 barrels, beautiful. Have a little sleep. Good, okay, so we've got rail, we've got storage. We're gonna need, yeah, the contraption debris. So what's one of them? Contraption. It's a controller, isn't it? Minecart. One of them. Cart assembler. Okay, let's just make sure we don't have one of them. Oh yeah, no, we searched for cart, didn't we? So yes, yeah, we know we don't have cart assembler. So we need logs, more andesite alloy, and redstone. Okay, I've just got rid of my andesite. Okay, well, some of them. Zinc ingots. There's my 2 andesite alloys. And we'll need a little bit of redstone. We don't have much of that either. Those things. We are we're basically on the skin of on the edge of what we can do at this point. Because we don't have the resources we want. Okay, there we go. That's one of them. I'm gonna need a lever. Just the one. And what else am I gonna need? Oh, a bit of coal or charcoal. We have actual coal. That would be fine. Oops, I didn't actually send it. I'll have that, please. Although I do have loads of lava buckets, and I should be able to use them as fuel, I think. But I don't think they actually work. Okay. Let's go over to our little bit of rail that we've got over here. Oh, super glue is the other thing. Deployers, yeah, and actually we'll need a scoopy thing, a plough. So do I have a plough? No, we'll need to make a plough. I've got some deployers in my inventory, I did have. What was the other thing? I did have deployers. Yeah, there they are. I've got 60 deployers. Lord Vader, welcome in. Thank you for your sinister laugh. Very appropriate. Oh, got a super glue is the other thing. We need to stick it all together. I don't think I have super glue. Do I have the stuff?
Motown Mickey has joined the stream on
Hey,
Twitch.
Motown Mickey. Happy New Year to you and to Lord Vader. How are you doing? What was I gonna? Slime. Slime's the thing we need. There's some slime. We have one bit of slime. Thank you for the tea. I have tea. I am a happy clod. Right, let's get those things out of there. We are now interested in super glue. It's slime. I need another bit of slime. Okay, we're gonna need to make some slime then. is dough and lime dye, and dough we can make wheat dough, which is wheat and water. Okay, it's convoluted, but we can do it. Right, let's get some wheat. There we go. Nice bit of flying, we love it. So actually I should be able to do that and that to make the wheat dough. Oh good, doesn't consume the water, so we've got loads of it. And lime dye. Do we have that in storage? Pretty sure we've got some dyes in storage. Lime. Got one bit of lime dye. Okay, fine. But that might be enough. Slime. Yeah, that. There we go, 2 bits of slime. Now we want super glue, which is an iron sheet and an iron nugget. Okay, we can do that. So a sheet and it was a sheet and nugget, wasn't it? We don't want that. I love it. It's so easy. Just ask a sheep and you get everything you want. So super glue. Should now be able to make it. Yeah, there we go. Right. Again, we get rid of the things that we don't want. Those. I think that's it for now. Probably don't want a redstone on us. Or these things. And we currently don't have wheat dough in the storage system. Better put that in there then. So that's got to go up the crops, surely. Go in there somewhere. There we go. Happy New Year to you as well, says Motown Wiki. Ask Jeeves. Oh, was that the how are you to that? No, it's just I didn't do the, oh, it's the whole searching. Ask a sheep. Yeah, we called a sheep Jeeves. I think maybe we should do that. Okay, we've got that. We've got a super glue. Drawn from Wallace and Gromit. Yeah. Maybe I have to dye him white for that. Quite like Jeeves. Jeeves being the butler, the valet, getting stuff. I quite like Jeeves. That's a good idea. Right. I think we're ready. Oh, we're just going to need some random blocks as well, but we've got these with us. So we're going to pop that down there. Going to pop that down there. Put one of our carts in there. Oh, do this one. Which way round is it? I don't think it really matters. We will start with a barrel. Don't know why I'm crouching. And we want to go up a bit. And then along a bit. Something like that. Because then we want our deployer to be deploying track. So that needs to be, yeah, at that level. So we want, oh yeah, we didn't make a, that round. We didn't make a plough, did we? We need a plough. What do we need for a plough? How are you enjoying Crate? I am enjoying it. It's in some ways it's a lot easier than ordinary Minecraft. I mean, just being able to have a backpack where you fly around and stuff. But because I've moved the world from Mr. Beerstone's Perfect World 2 pack to Mr. Beerstone's post-production pack, we've lost quite a bit of stuff in the transition, including my big drilling machine that I had. So that's why we're making a new one today. So that's a little bit disappointing. But Crate mod itself, I love it. It is a lot of fun. Okay, what do you need for a plough? I can't remember any of the recipes though for Crate. That's part of my problem. Plough, here we go. Sheets? Oh no, we don't have any andesite alloy. Got the casing. We are going to have to go looking for andesite now. I don't want to use up my my one and only diamond pickaxe though, so I'm gonna make an iron pickaxe. And then we'll go and find some andesite somewhere. And just dig it manually, I think. Because we're going to need a lot of it. So we've got a cave that's kind of down below there. Or we've got some other caves further around. So let's go down into this one. I don't know if I've got a load of andesite here. We've got diorite. We've got copper. I think there must be some andesite. Actually, I've got some zinc and all sorts around here, actually. We're going to start digging up the zinc. Because we want zinc as well. Can't have too much zinc. He says, and then a few weeks later we'll have made some kind of zinc machine and we'll be having too much zinc. That would be a nice position to be in, to be honest. Now, one thing I'm very conscious of is I don't have a lot in the way of armour. And I know we can make andesite, actually. Through other means. Copper, not copper, gravel. See, this is where my drilling machine has drilled, just to prove that there is some andesite over there. Just to prove I did have a drilling machine. But it's gone. We've lost our drilling machine. So we're going to make a bigger and better one, because that's what we do. But I need to stop digging up the zinc. Because I'm not here to get zinc. I'm here to get andesite. And the andesite is over here. Do I have torches? I do. I was getting worried. Go and light up the little hole I just made. A little bit of zinc in there, that I missed. A little bit dark around here, isn't it? Where can I put this torch? We've got all this andesite on the floor as well. There's loads of it. Good. I mean, this is more than enough to get us a plough. So maybe I shouldn't spend too much time digging this up, because we've got enough of what we need. Then we can come down here with the actual machine to get the rest of it. So let's not waste too much time on that. I do love the jetpack. I need to get through that water, and that's up this way. Up we go. The sleeping bags are nice too. Let's have a little sleep. Okay, so we've got some andesite. We've got some raw zinc as well. Which I suppose I should probably crush the raw zinc, because you get more out of it that way. You go and put it in the crushing wheels. There we go. Some crushed zinc and some other bits and pieces where I get some experience and things out there. Lovely. And then we can still smelt the crushed zinc and you still get the same amount. Right, so in fact, what we need to do, we need some nuggets now. So let's look to the sheep again. I'd like some iron nuggets, please. Here you come. Then we're gonna do that and that and that and that. That gives us a load of them. Great. So now what do we need for a plough? How bad my memory is. For a plough, we need iron sheets and andesite casing. Good. So I would like some iron sheets, 3 of them, and andesite casing, please. Oh, we don't have any andesite casing. That's fine. So we then need 1 of them instead. Was it 1? It was just 1. Yeah. Right, so we're gonna pop that down and hit it with 1 of them. That. Then we should be able to make our plough now. Yeah, there we go. We have a plough. Great. Right, back to the machine. not much of a machine yet, is it? So we're gonna put down another barrel. Barrels there, and then put our plough down. Put our plough down there, so that should... Oh, hold on, that's too far forward, I think. So actually what I'm gonna do... Some more barrels in along here. Oh, this needs to be behind there, doesn't it? What am I doing? We don't want to scoop up the track before the minecart's gone along it, Plod. That would not work. Use the axe. That's the one. So actually, that doesn't need to be as far forward. It's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Honest. So then we're going to go down and we'll have put a barrel in there as well. So we want the plough now to go along behind the minecart, scooping up the track. And then we can pop a deployer in here. Who's going to lay the track. That's going to go that way round. And that only wants to deploy track. So let's turn it round that way as well so we can tell it, deploy track. And then, is that the right? That probably wants to be a block higher actually. I think that would. So the deployer's there, it would miss that block. Yeah, I think that's a block too low. Up on top of here. There we go. Deployer? Where did I put my deployers? There. So we'll turn you around, give you that. Is that right? That seems too high now. Yeah, I think I was right first time. Ouch. Give me my barrel back. So we want it in line with the barrels. Oh, that's completely in the wrong orientation. That's more like it. I think that's right. And then we want another one. Using my axe. Want one a block lower. And we'll turn that around. And that one wants to be placing basically cobblestone or all sorts of things actually. Let's go and make a list of the things we want that to deploy. Go see a sheep again. We want a list filter. And we're going to want cobble. We're going to want netherrack. And we're going to want deep slate of both kinds. I don't have normal deep slate, so cobble deep slate is fine. Those three things are probably the main ones. There we go. So we'll set up our list filter. It's going to have that, that, and that on it. Okay. So that's going to be on there. Just put them in the barrel for now. We will need to put more cobblestone in there. We'll put our rail in the barrels too. So that's it for making sure there's something to place the rail on, placing the rail, scooping the rail up afterwards. So it will at least move along. Pop some coal in there, then it'll keep going because it's a furnace minecart. So now we actually need to make the front end of it. And eventually we're going to put a whole load of deployers around it to kind of fill in the tunnel walls and things. But for now, we just want to get some drills on the front. And then we'll get some resources this way. We can... There we go, like that. Right, let's do a side. No, not that side. Up, up again. Why does my inventory keep switching when I place a drill? That's weird. And I've got an extra one, so I will tuck the extra one on top for now. Because I do have some extra deployers, it's quite tempting to put in a bit of a... put some more blocks in, just to make sure we kind of don't end up getting flooded and things. We'll be doing overworld stuff to begin with, so I'm not too worried about lava. So I think actually we'll leave the deployers, we'll come back to the deployers at a later date. But that's probably my drill for now. Well, I could probably make more drills because we got more andesite alloy, didn't we? Let's remind myself what I need for a drill again. Yeah, okay, so we can make some more. Not a lot more. Maybe we'll go drilling first. Let's go drilling first, and then we'll sort out the rest. So we'll get rid of things we don't want. And we'll almost certainly find there's things in here that are not in the storage. Them in. Yeah, it stopped moving, which means there's something in the hopper that can't go in. The furnaces, apparently. That's quite surprising. I thought I had furnaces in storage somewhere. I've kind of got a little workstation segment, I thought. Maybe I don't. They're going in there now. Because they can go anywhere. Where are you, my sheep? Right, is that all going through now? Yeah, looks like it. Good. I don't know how the super glue is going to fare, but we'll find out. Oh wait, I need that. We haven't glued it together yet. That was close. We haven't actually done the thing that we got the super glue out for. Okay, so we're gonna start gluing. Get that all the way along to there. Want to glue that on. Glue that on. Want to glue that top one on. Reach it. Yep, down to there. Then we glue those together like that. That should, I think, be everything. We want a lock rotation. There we go, and we'll take our contraption away. Ooh, okay. If only reading chat. Did you glue everything together? If only reading chat was a thing. Yeah, we did. We did eventually glue everything together. I need more rails. I'm not going to go and see the sheep about this one because I know where they are. Because I need to place some for the thing to actually go. Right, we'll get back down into the cave where we just were. Because we know there's andesite there. And right now I'm interested in andesite as much as anything else. That will enable us to make more things. So that tunnel was along here. A little bit worried about all the water we're going to encounter, but we won't worry too much. And my little drilling machine is not very wide at the moment, so I'm just going to run on into there a little bit. We'll lay a little bit of track. That's not track. don't know why it keeps going on to there. Okay, so we should be able to place that and set it going. I've got no way of escaping from it at the moment. It stopped moving. That's the way of escaping from it. Where's that gone? There. We didn't put any extra cobblestone into it, did we? I wonder if that's why it stopped, actually. Although it should have picked some up just then. Let me just grab an extra bit of cobble. I was meant to get this out of storage, but it doesn't matter. This will be quicker. Sorry about the throat clearing and a slightly croaky voice. Blame the British weather. And real life. Right. Off you go. Okay, the rail isn't long enough. I haven't made a long enough thing for it. So let's just make this a bit longer. There we go. Stop it! I'm placing the rail, not the torches. Why did it go to the torch? And then it went back to the rail again? I don't understand. Very, very confusing. Java. Who says Java Edition is not buggy? Because it so is. Right, there we go. That's working. Look at that. Beautiful. Going to get washed away by the water very, very soon indeed. Actually, it's probably going to go through the water like that. That's okay, isn't it? It's going to get swamped at this point, is it? No, it's still deployed. It's still laying the track. It's a lovely thing. Definitely a little bit dark around here. So now I want to place some torches. But yeah, look, we're getting gravel. We're getting plenty of cobble. We're not getting andesite yet, actually, but our andesite deposit was a bit further up here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's the andesite deposit that we're interested in. I might have to start filling in these gaps in the ceiling. Get along behind the machine. Oh, I've got some cobble there. Dark, isn't it? Let's try and fill in some of this because it goes right up into the river and the water and stuff. Why? Why did you place a torch? I don't have torches in my offhand, do I? No. Stop going to the torches. I don't know. Something must be hitting number 4 on the keypad or something. I don't know. Really, really weird. I'm trying to place cobble and nothing but cobble. Why are you changing? Really odd. Has my machine stopped anyway? Looks like my machine has stopped. Oh no, it's still going. It can get through the water better than I can. Yeah, that's definitely sea along there, isn't it? But please let me actually place the cobblestone in my hand. You weird game. Why are you being so odd? Stop going onto the torch. Look, it keeps doing it. Is it my mouse? Oh, I'm drowning and everything. Oh. Okay, so the machine is gone. Gonna have to go running after it. There it is. Is it still going? It is. It's out in the sea now. Okay. I think it's time to rescue it. Can I? Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay. Let's have a little sleep and try and sort this out. I think it's now become a solid thing. Java's icky. They fixed water and rail interactions a while back in Java. Yeah. You don't have a cat hitting buttons like Nifty does, so you don't know what's causing it. Ow. Oh, good. It died. Flying out of the way. It's fine. Right. Somewhere down in that kelpy bit over here is my contraption. And we might just have to sort of break it. If it's solidified, and it's no longer a contraption. Where even is it? Have I missed it? This must be it. Yeah. There's a torch floating there, suspiciously. So that went through here, did it? Yeah, there's. Oh, so that's where that's going out of into this bit here. Okay. So I think these are now. Oh no, it is still a contraption. Let's have a little bite to eat. So I should be able to pick it up. But I need to kind of crouch in front of it, I think. Okay, I need to place a block there so I can crouch on it while not drowning. So, blocks here. Please let me place the blocks, thank you. Thank you, game. Come on. The blocks that I actually had in my inventory before I moved. I didn't change my inventory, so something is definitely picking inventory stop 4 all the time. Why can I not pick it up? Okay, maybe it's not a contraption at that point. Oh, it's the kelp. Okay. I think I can see what's happening. It's a bit hard, but I think if we place a block under the thing, like that, and then we get some rail down underneath it, like that, we can actually set it on its way again. Yeah, there it goes. So it is properly a contraption again now. And now we should be able to go and catch it up. Body skip down behind it. Yeah, we've got it. We've picked up the contraption. I'm not worried about the rails and things that were left behind. I'm quite interested in the kelp. Try and get as much kelp as I can. I don't have a kelp farm, so I might as well collect what I've got here. Okay, that'll do. Right. So that was a slight calamity. It's the problem of being surrounded by water, really, isn't it? So if I want to go over here. Go over there into the other corner. We'll take that away and that away and that. And then we'll put down my caption. We should then be able to see what we've got in here and get some stuff back in. Never quite tell which barrel things are going to go into though. Which barrels are going to... There we go, that's the barrel with the stuff in. So we've got a bit of copper. We've got a stack of andesite. Not quite as much as we're hoping for, but it's some. Let's get as much of that as we can. Go and feed that into storage.
Twitch adverts in 5 minutes.
I don't really need any of that. We do want, actually, we want some of this stuff. We might as well keep some cobblestone. Oh yeah, dirt's the other thing we could have added to our filter. I will just put the andesite in storage for now. Okay, good. We can now put the super glue in there as well. Oh no, we're going to leave the cobble. Excuse me, we're going to leave the cobble in there. But we did. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put the andesite in there because we now want to make more drills. It's still there. Some of it's gone. Oh look, we've got more in the stack. That's good. Okay. So let's get some more iron nuggets. And then we can make many. Well, 55, it's not many, but it's some. Then I think we want more iron sheets. What else do we want for a drill? We're going to memorize the drill recipe today, if nothing else. Oh no, it's just iron nuggets. Okay, and andesite casing, right. So we don't want those, they can go back in there. Oh no, not them. We want so ordinary nuggets, and we're gonna want well some logs really. How's my axe? My axe is fine. Right, let's go and strip these logs. So pop them there, give that my axe. That'll do a bit of stripping for us. We're gonna drink some tea and it's nearly advert time. Keep eating the potatoes. Then we want probably just split them into maybe even not that many, but 14 we'll go for.
Time to read chat.
Time to read chat. Today's plot is iron nuggets mean iron ingots. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Might need to unplug and replug your mouse and keyboard during your break. That's probably true. There's a bit of dirt got in somewhere. Maybe. Has that finished? It has now. So I will have my axe back and I will give you those. Okay. Those. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. So we should now be able to make more drills. It says drill. Yay, another 13 drills. Great.
Twitch adverts in 1 minute.
Woo. So this we'll have a break in a minute. But what we're going to do is we're going to place our contraption back down. In fact, what we need to do is we need to put this back on it. So place that there, we put that on there. Now it's kind of back in build mode. And now we can place some more drills. So we're going to go drill. Oh wait, no. Turn that off. Drill. Oops, not there. Drill, go up. Up, and we've got 2 more. I'm just going to shove them on the end randomly. So I feel like doing that. Then we're going to need our super glue back. But before we do that, people have gone for a break. So we're going to have a quick break. We'll do some adverts and we'll be back in about 2 minutes or so. And I'll see you then. We'll finish making the machine and we'll just make it bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what we're going to do. See you in a minute. Okay, we're going to carry on. There's still about a minute left to go on the adverts, but that doesn't really matter because not everybody's watching adverts. So we'll keep going for the people that are not because I want to get on with stuff. I've got another drill there actually. We're going to pop that on the end. So I need to rescue my super glue and also get rid of the things that I don't particularly need. So we don't need those anymore for the moment. Put all those back in. Oh, there's my super glue. It hasn't gone in yet. Is there something holding things up? It looks like there might be. The sand's not going in. Well, I definitely had space for sand. Make sure I've got room for the grass as well. If I do that... No, that's weird. I definitely had a slot for sand. Oh, I think I know what happened to the sand. No, I don't know what happened to the sand. I definitely had sand in here. Look, there's sand. Oh, it's full up. The sand is full up. That's why we can't get that in there. And we've got these brass nuggets. We do have brass ingots somewhere. There's some brass related things. But the actual raw metals are over here. That's gold. Here's brass. So I'll put our ingots in there. And that should all work out okay. Let's have a sleep in my proper bed. Because we can. Welcome back if you just come up from the adverts, by the way. Right, so now we need to glue our additional drills onto our existing drills. Just gonna make it bigger and bigger basically. Eventually we can tidy up all the bits of glue, but for now that will do the trick. We want to make sure we're locking rotation again. Hit the button, grab the thing, check we left nothing behind, and that's good. And this time getting away from the island because we don't want to have water issues. So I've got another cave over here that I've explored a little bit. Here we go. So if we pop down here, there's some andesite right at the top. And we've done quite a lot along here, as you can see. And look, there's a nice deposit of andesite right there. So why don't we drill into that and we'll go that way? We are going towards water again, but that's okay. Oh no, I put all the rail away. Let's pop back and get the rail. I thought I still had rail in my inventory. I must have put it somewhere silly. Right, is there any in the barrel waiting to go? No, it's done everything. In that case, we'll ask the sheep for some more rail, please. There we go, have all of that back. That's all we need. And actually, while we're here, do we have charcoal? We don't. But I do have plenty of logs. I'm just going to set some logs turning into charcoal over here. Which I think means we don't want to put them in there. I think we want to put them in there. Oh, I didn't pick them up. I didn't hit send. Never mind, I'm going to ignore that. We'll come back and do that later. Let's get to our cave and do some more mining, shall we? But now that I'm here, I'm just going to move chat so where I can see it a bit better, which is over there. And I will see things a little bit better. So we found our andesite deposit along here to the right. Here. What we want. Where's that torch gone? Oh, it's still there. Okay. That should be long enough. It needed quite a long run up, didn't it? Yeah, that should be enough. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm going to go again. I want more torches. Don't have them in my backpack, do I? No. I just want to grab some torches, because otherwise it's going to be very dark and it's going to go hobby wrong. Let's go get torches. We will ask the sheep. I'm pretty sure we've got some torches in storage. Hi, could I have torches, please? There we go. We've only got 54. Need more torches to accidentally place. Yeah, we do. We do. Over we go. Gently down. Oh no, I lost my potatoes as well. Oh, no, we're gonna be hungry, chat. Let it go. Quite exciting. Doing its thing. Off it goes. Start wandering along behind it and placing some torches behind it. Yeah, we should have got. Look at all this andesite on both sides. We should have got a fair bit of andesite. Yeah, 240. Nice. Which means we can then make more drills, which then means we can make a bigger machine, and so on and so on. Just keep scaling it up until it is huge. And then we need to work on getting more brass for all the deployers that we want to make. Don't think we're getting more andesite now. Oh yeah, 373, we've got a bit more. Yeah, look, we've gone through another little deposit of it there. Plenty of copper going in as well. Bit of diorite, all the things. Oh, there's a nice bit of zinc over there, look. Pick up any zinc? It's not telling us we did, but it's not telling us we didn't. Plenty of cobble in there. bedrock's depositing things in this time. Good long tunnel this. If we go along too far, we are going to hit water because eventually we're going to be getting under sea. Oh look, andesite again. Still only 373. That's not updated. Actually get any more andesite. Yeah, we get a bit more andesite and then we'll stop. Hop in here with a plough, then it will just take me along with it. Won't have to move then. I like all the different camera angles we got with this. Quite good. Let's place another torch. Did that actually work? I don't think it did. No, we replaced rail instead this time. Lovely. I don't think we hit any more andesite though. Oh, it sounds like we're going. If we're hitting dirt, then that might be where we're about to go out into the ocean. So I'm going to stop there. Go along until we see some andesite. And then we'll mine that. Not a lot along here, is there? It was a bit earlier. Very tempted to go and get the zinc. There's some andesite going this way. There's loads of it, look. So we will... Why is the game doing that? Does anybody know? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Send it on its way. Oh, it's not going to go very far. It's going to hit the wall. Yeah. Because it wants to be able to go through there. Why game? Why do you do this? No. It really wants to place torches, doesn't it? Off it goes. Any progress testing a new version switch for Bedrock? No, not actually. I need to download it again and give it another go. I think Alien thinks I've got it working, and I haven't. So I need to test it and see if it does actually work for me. Oh look, we're getting lots of andesite. 441, 459, 478. This was a way to go, wasn't it? 500 blocks. All the andesite, we like it. That's going to help us make many more drills. Oh, loads of it over here. But what I might do... deliberately place a torch. That'd be nice. Stop you there. We will pop back here and then we'll mine along this wall as well. So we actually had 3 blocks next to the... oh, yeah, let's use that one instead. And we've got 2 blocks there, so I want to ignore those 2 blocks. I want to mine that one, and that one. So this is where I want my drill to go. It's kind of counting without counting, that is. Be enough. Okay, I'm going to place them carefully and deliberately one time. It still changes. Why? And I don't understand. Maybe I should. I think it might be a game glitch. Maybe I should restart the game. We'll see. New market created. Download and get testing. There we go. That's told me. There we go. Got through. Oh, still a bit more andesite even. Yeah, look at all this. This is good. When we get to 1,000 blocks of andesite, well, actually probably just when we get to the end of here we'll have enough. In fact, not getting much andesite in there. That will do. Let's take that back. We'll unload it and make some more drills. Flod, move torches to a different slot to see what happens. Yeah, they were in slot 4 before. Let's move them to slot 3. Let's put cobblestone in slot 4 and andesite in slot 5 and see what happens. But for now, we're heading back anyway. Very dark. Many mobs. Need to get some giant torches on the go as well. Look at all those mobs. We're gonna go and plonk our machine down. In fact, I don't know why I have to go over there to do it. Let's plonk our machine down over here somewhere. If I do that and then get the machine out. That one. There we go. Then we can get the stuff out of it. Let's sleep. Water weight already, wow. Yeah, we'd quite like our food back, please, sheep. And my potatoes back. Yeah, stack wool would do nicely. That's very helpful. And this time we do want nuggets. I want quite a few of them. We want about 500, we said, didn't we? There they are. And somewhere in here should be the equivalent amount of andesite. Just don't know which barrel it's going to be in. There we go. Lots and lots of andesite. Probably more in some of these others. We will need to empty some of the non-andesite things out of here as well. Any more andesite hanging around? We do have plenty of storage space in here still, though. Good. That's brilliant. So now we can just make... I don't need a crafting table to do this. Do a lot of that. Might be easier in a crafting table. In fact, let's do the old oops. Ingot. We want the ingots. Oh. That's not what I want. I want the other. There must be more recipes than that. What? Oh, it's because I'm looking at zinc. I don't want to be looking at zinc. I want to be looking at andesite. Andesite. Where's the normal andesite stuff there? Andesite alloy. Okay, it's not even called an ingot. It's just andesite alloy. Right. Okay. Have as many of those as we can. Oh, we can still only do one at a time. What a shame. Just have to keep doing this manually. This is where in Bedrock Edition, in fact, what we can do. Can I close the JEI and go for the normal crafting recipe thing? Yeah, kind of. Okay, we need another bit of iron, really. We'll have them. That's better. Look at all that. Great. And the nuggets go back in there. Then actually we do want, let's go out of there. Oh no, just put the sheep. The sheep. We do want some of those. And we do want... Got any casing? We've got a little bit of casing. So we'll get strip spruce logs out again as well. All of them. Excellent. So that should already be enough for a lot of drills. Look at that, 26 more drills. This is great. And we can make more if we make more casing. Which we can kind of do manually, but it's a little bit quicker and easier to do it with the deployers. So if I put a whole stack of wood down there and a whole stack of alloy in there, that'll start doing the thing. Good. Wait for that to do its thing. Alloy was the word. Yeah, we can make a massive drill now. Then we're going to have the problem of getting the deployers that we want all around the edges. But just having a massive drill, that was just going to be superb. Didn't take long actually to manage to do that. That was a shortcut key to end my secret recording that I was doing, but apparently it's also a shortcut key for... Oh, map settings. I guess that makes sense. Okay, then we should be able to make even more lovely drills. Any more? Another 52, okay. That's a lot of drills. That is a lot of drills. That's one big drilling machine. I don't think we need to make any more drills. Not at the moment. Right, this time we will pick that up and go and take it over to where we were making things before. So we will place down our contraption. I mean, we've got enough space here. So we've got so many drills. So, oh yeah. Turn the lever off. We'll just put loads of drills in and make it high. Yeah, look, as soon as I place things, my inventory stops are changing again. It seems like when I right click, it's almost like it's when I middle click when I right click or something. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it's actually any slot that's got the... It must be the game because it is going to the torches. Let's put the torches in slot 7. I do want this symmetrical, so that is 4 from there. At the moment, it's only 2 on this side. So I want it to come out another 2. See, it's gone to the. It's definitely gone to the torches again. So I don't think it's my mouse or my keyboard. It must be the game because it's whichever slot has the torches in. Let's move them out of my hotbar completely. See what it does. Not there. Not yet. Try them in offhand. Yeah, maybe. And it likes doing rails as well. If it's not torches, it's rails. Interesting. That's pretty big, isn't it? I think we can go bigger. The only problem is I'm going to risk connecting to the building, which I don't want to do. I might have to move things a bit further over. Let's go up first, though. quite like it being tall, actually. I might go up more. Will it let me reach? Just. Actually go on top of here. Yeah, let's keep going along here. Let's keep going up. Have a tall drill contraption. Quite like that idea. Tall instead of wide. It'll make lighting up easier. To some degree. This is huge. This is definitely bigger than the one I had before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We'll keep 2 drills to put in the store. Look at that thing. You wouldn't want to meet that, would you? Right, let's break some of these bits. There we go, and now we'll glue all of that together. That is one ridiculous drill contraption. We've got to see it going, haven't we? We've got to see it going. It's targeting the torches specifically. Try them in your hand. Could you add more barrels for storage? That is probably a good idea. Before we hit the button, let's add some more storage to it. We could add a vault actually, or we could add some chests. My storage drawers are actually the most compact thing. But I think I've got a load of chests, have I? No. We'll add another 10 barrels, because that's what we've got. Yeah, maybe I should have just done it as a vault. But... And maybe I want to add a seat. I mean, the other thing I could do is actually add a deployer to put down torches. We will add these. Where will we put those ones? Oops, not there. We'll add them to the front. Like so. Why? Why are you choosing that now? Just the barrels. There we go. So we'll glue those onto there. And then we'll glue all of those onto there. That looks like it's all glued together. So hit the button. Oh no! Well, lock rotation. Yep. Hit the button. And pick it up. I'll pick these things up this time as well. Okay, we've got to go do some serious drilling with this thing. Oh, hold on, before we do that, I want to make sure I've got a lot of. I've got 36 torches, but I would like some more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some logs. We're running short of spruce now. I'll start on the cherry. I know we've got absolutely tons of stuff over the tree farm. I'm gonna turn all that into charcoal. Where's my cherry wood? I did it again. I didn't hit send. I would like that, and I'd like you to actually send it to me, please. Yeah, the torch thing is weird. I could try them in the oven. think that's where I want those. Turn them into charcoal. I don't think putting them in the lava one would do it. I suppose I can check. Oh. Yeah, I can smell it. Oh no, it's the lava that we want. Come back. Go in that way instead. I thought they kind of needed smoking instead of blasting. And then we'll go and grab ourselves some sticks while we're here as well. Have some sticks, please. Oh, and another one. Yeah. There we go, there's our charcoal. Don't use me. Then we just want to do that and that, and we have many torches. Beautiful. Right. Let's dump some things that we don't need with us. So we don't need those. We do need the food. Don't need that anymore. Okay, I think we're all right. Probably going to struggle with the charcoal. It's really super clean. And we do have some rail. Good. Right, we're going to go back to the same cave, but we're going to go deeper because we've got such a tall contraption now. Makes sense to go down a bit deeper, doesn't it? Whee! Go. How far down should we go? Could go right down to the bottom. We'll stay just above the deep slate level, so keep it nice and quick. I reckon. So, in fact, I've been along here before with the previous one, but now we're mining it much taller. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set it going along here so that we're not scooping up the torches. So it's now trying to put my sleeping bag down. So weird, isn't it? Look how tall it is. So this should be fine because we've already been along here and placed the torches there. But we are mining out probably about the same again, certainly height-wise. More than that. Oh, look at all that andesite that we just scooped up. How much is there? Look at all that cobble that's in there. Thousands of it. We've already got 400 andesite just from this run, and we've only been doing a few blocks. That's great. We are gonna get all the resources. Don't want to stand in front of this thing too much. Oh, look at that view. Gonna get a bit of gold in a minute. All the things. This is further along here. Lots of resources up there. Whoop. Bit of a hole in the ground there. That will be filled in, at least partially filled in. I suppose I should go deeper and get some diamonds and things. Yeah, this is coming along well. That is a proper drilling machine, isn't it? I'm pleased with that. How much stuff we've got now? We've got nearly 1,000 blocks of andesite. 7,000 blocks of cobble. That is a machine, is it not? I think we've done what we wanted to, almost. But what it's obviously not doing is it's not lining things. So if we were going to go into the nether with this, then we would want to make sure it is eating away at the lava lakes. So I really want a deployer in front of all of those drills and all the way around the sides. So we're gonna need a lot of brass. What do I need for brass? Brass. I know we can make it with things. I think we have to start with the nuggets, don't we? Or maybe we don't. We can compress it, we can... Oh yes, we mix copper and zinc. Copper and zinc are what we want. So we actually want loads of copper and zinc. Nice. We should be able to get both with a big mining machine like this. Plenty of copper in there. There's not a lot of zinc. I wonder if zinc is always at a higher level. We saw plenty of zinc higher up, didn't we? I think we've gone... Oh, there's zinc down here as well. I have to start scooping out the zinc that I see. Yeah, I could put torches in the offhand now. Put on my shield. Wonder what happened. Oh look, we've gone through some water and opened out another massive cave. Let's have a little explore. Plenty of gritstone up here. Is nice. Oh yeah, this is why I was seeing water. Look, there's a clear thing going along through here. Oh, it's gonna get the we're about to kill squid. I love the fact it just keeps going through the water. It's great. I'm just gonna stand on top of it. Don't say. There we go. We heard it dying. It seems like now, so I've got the torches in my offhand, and every time I place it, it chooses my sleeping bag instead of my sword. We're about to
A lack of hygiene has joined the stream on
Very
Twitch.
strange. Hey, lack of hygiene, how you doing? I mean, squid have a tendency to die on their own, so no great accomplishment. I'm going to sit there. I'd quite like you to not be going through water anymore now, machine. Oh, good. We've reached. I think we've reached the end of the aquifer. These things. Go down and have a little look. It's still going, and it's still very much wet. Okay, we'll stand up here and wait for it to get through the wet a bit more, and then we'll go down and hopefully we'll find a not so wet bit. Plodbot wants to know what lack of hygiene's been up to lately, which I guess is a reasonable question. How are all the things lack of hygiene? I'm gonna put my shield back in my offhand because I still find the offhand weird. Being able to place things on the offhand still seems a bit strange to me. Yes, we've definitely gone beyond our original cave, but look how high this thing is. Stand up here. Which is around. Great. I'm pretty pleased with our drilling machine now. How much stuff have we got? Can't see how much zinc we've got. We've got all these full up barrels. Great. Many. There's plenty of space as well. That one's getting filled up. Plenty of copper. That's good. There's a bit more zinc. Come to me, I want all the zinc. yeah, nice big drill like that. It doesn't take too long at all. And actually, as we saw, it doesn't actually take too long to get the resources you need to make a big drill as well. So definitely the way to do it, isn't it? Imagine if you're trying to do all this with a pickaxe like you would be in vanilla Minecraft. It takes so long. Okay, I think we've probably gone far enough along here. Got a little torch on the end. I hope we've got some low ink sacks moving along with us. Cool, let's fly back. I want to see how much zinc we got actually. I enjoyed that, just flying straight through the water. These jetpacks are great. Where's the best place for zinc? I don't think we were going through a lot of it. Have a little sleep now, shall we? Glad you added storage. Yeah, definitely. That was a really good shout. Little bits and pieces of things around. But I mean, we could do the same along here, just going along, but it would be... You don't want to actually come out of the hill anywhere. I think we might be okay doing it, just about. Yeah, what a machine. Let's go and see what we've got, shall we? Because we have quite a lot of resources. I don't know if we're going to have enough storage for it all. We might have to have some like extra storage connected to our storage drawer set up, or just offload stuff into a vault somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For now, I'm just going to plonk my machine back down. Keep calling it machine. I should call it a contraption. That's the correct name for it. Look at all the andesite. But right now I'm actually interested in copper. I'll take copper and zinc out if we see any zinc. We're worried at how little zinc we are seeing. As in, so far, none at all. I think we did get to the point where we were just... No, not quite filling them up. Very close. First day back after a couple of weeks off. After about week one, though, I was stir crazy and started working on a small side project to render Minecraft geometry and textures in JavaScript. Ooh. The idea being to facilitate browser-based pack building by providing rendered previews of mobs and blocks. All started from an idea I had to give custom-named Chocoboxes unique textures. I mean, from the humble beginning, that's quite a leap. But it also does sound pretty awesome. We picked up a bit more coal, that's good. Fuel for the furnace. Literally. I'm not seeing any zinc. There's some! Yeah, we need to get more zinc. I think we might need to actually start manufacturing zinc. So much stuff, so much copper. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to crush the ores before we do anything else with them. So I'm going to shove them in here. Including the zinc one, that will all go through. There it goes. Go into the crushing wheels and get crushed, obviously. That's what crushing wheels do. That'll give us some XP and some additional bits and pieces. Get all the sand out of here, shall we? Try to get all of these things out of here. And put them in the storage. They will disappear. Then we get all this lovely XP and we can still crush the things down and stuff. Let's start making some brass, shall we? So for that I want to put that in and throw it in. Throw that in as well. And we will need a bit of lava. Just use my water a minute. We've got your Yoldi lava farm there, which will do the trick. Does it need to be in there? I think it does, doesn't it? Oh no, it just needs to be heated, so it's go in there instead. Is that right? Or maybe it just needs to... I can't remember. Every time you mention brass, I think of the song Brass in My Pocket by the Pretenders. Okay. Brass. And we did look at how we made this. So that's heated, and there's nothing in there. Think, oh, I put the crushed stuff in there, didn't I? What an idiot. Give me my crushed things back. Oh, I did get both of them. Good, because first they need to be copper ingots. I mean, we don't need this at all because we've got an infinite lava source right there that we can just pick stuff up from. There we go, pop them on there instead. Is that because I say brass and not brass? Probably it, isn't it? Something like that. Gruber would say brass. You know he would. There we go. So now I should be able to chuck that in there and that in there. There we go, it starts mixing, giving us some brass. Awesome. Brilliant, so we should be able to get quite a lot. But what I want to work out is, can we get more zinc? Because we can get loads of copper. Can we manufacture zinc in an easier way? That's a zinc sheet. I just want to know how to get a zinc ingot. So we can obviously bulk blast the stuff. Craft things, we can, yeah, but can we make zinc from anything? I don't think we can make zinc nuggets from... Yeah, that doesn't necessarily help us. So I don't think we can make zinc any way other than mining it. Oh, tough! We can crush tough to get zinc. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Can we crush other things? Azurine. Normal tough. And different kind of azurine. Okay, so if we crush some tough, we get more zinc. Nice. And let's create a mod as a nuclear fusion, I think not as a basic element. Well, yeah, it is, but we can crush some things that contain that basic element to give us some things, apparently. Should we get in to see how much tough we've got? Let's go and see, because we can obviously mine for more tough, we just need to mine deeper. 2.2k of tough. I'd say we can spare a bit of that. Yeah, let's get all of that. That's going to fill this up, isn't it? Multiple packages, 2 packages. Brilliant. Let's put all that in the crushing wheel and we will get a whole load of zinc out. That's easy. There we go, so getting little zinc nuggets now, which is fine. Cool, but we did get some more brass, and we're going to need the brass in order to make deployers, which we want for our machine. So let's just remind ourselves what we want for them. So for a deployer, we're going to need brass hands, ordinary andesite casing, which we should be fine with, and the hideous electron tubes we need redstone for, and nether quartz. So we will need to go to the nether to get more of that, because I don't think we've got loads of it. We've got rose quartz already. We've got 40 nether quartz. Yeah, but the thing is, it's the old catch-22 of before we go to the nether, I want all the deployers on. So yeah, we'll be all right. We'll figure it out. It was one of those per deployer, so we should be okay. We're a bit short of redstone on there, But that's one of the other things we do have plenty of in here, or at least got some of. To start looking through for redstone. I mean, what I should do is connect this up and just empty it properly. I think we can make redstone by crushing magma blocks too. There's a bit. I know there was more copper in there. There wasn't more zinc in there, was there? No. Is there any more redstone? I'm not seeing any more redstone. There's some. Yeah, I've learnt the knack that if I say I'm not seeing any more, I don't think there's any more. Some would appear. Okay, so we do have a bit more redstone. And we get all of the quartz. I don't think we're going to use quartz for anything else at the moment. I'll grab that out. And then we just want to make... Is it that? That? I can't remember what the recipe is. Rose quartz. Polished rose. Just want the raw rose quartz for now. Okay, there's the recipe. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it's the redstone that we're missing. So we need to go and get basically more tuff and more redstone. We need to mine deeper, don't we, with our contraption. Let's see what's coming out of here. Look at all these zinc nuggets. Great. I mean, obviously, you need to divide that by 9 because we're going to convert it into zinc ingots. But at least we're getting something. Cool. Okay. Let's sleep again. Good. Well, I'm getting to the point where I think I'm going to stop soon. I think we know what we need to do next. Get loads more tuff, loads more redstone, brush loads more tuff, make many rose quartz to start making deployers, but I don't think you need to see me doing that. We'll do some of that off camera. So zinc nuggies, like chicken nuggies, but helpful for sore throats. Yeah, I could probably do with something that's helpful for a sore throat at the moment. So, yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, thank you for being around today and making our wonderful... Let's have a look at it again. Look at that. How tall is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 block high drill machine. That's pretty good. I'd say that's mission successful. Kind of part 1. We could even make more drills now because we've got even more andesite and infinite iron from the iron farm over there. So we could make it even bigger, but then the more drills we put on, the more deployers we're going to need as well. Yes, hopefully Wednesday. We'll be back Wednesday for more. So actually, I mean, I'm probably not going to do a lot off camera. We're probably just going to carry on from where we've left off now on Wednesday. So Wednesday will be, if today was all about making the drills, then Wednesday will be all about making the deployers, and we'll make this machine wonderful. And then we kind of want it. I'm not used to the extra camera angle that you get in this mod. I do want to make it look better, not just one big sheet. It would be quite nice to decorate it and make it look quite nice as well. But we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Right, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye now. And yeah, we'll be streaming again live on YouTube on Wednesday and on Twitch, of course. And if you're watching the VOD, then yeah, thanks for watching. You will have seen spoilers for the next video already. So there will be a new Create video coming out fairly soon. I've already started the editing. It's all about how we made the storage thing. And basically what I don't know yet is whether I'll be cutting off that video to say I sorted out my storage system and made it work, or whether
Twitch
the main
adverts
point
in
of the
5
video
minutes.
will be this thing over here. Just depends how much content and what it's like when I cut it down. So there might be a video soon that I've kind of already made the content for, or it might be a little bit later because it'll include a drilling machine. And we'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks YouTubers.